I know I can walk into any market environment and I will find a pound of flesh. You don't need to be able to do that. All you need to be able to do is know when your model is going to materialize in price and be there on time when it's supposed to be there. When it's done, close your charts and go about your business. Not, I made money, let me do it again real quick because it feels good. That's like a drug addict getting its first hit. Heroin or cocaine or whatever the first high is. They say that you always try to chase that high and you can never get it. That's what it feels like when you start trading with your model. You know what you're looking for, and when it happens and it's like, bang, there it is. That power, that sense of accomplishment, the feeling of dialed in, you feel like your fucking net worth is $200 million all of a sudden. You just feel like you're minted. You're arrived, like you know exactly, this is exactly what you were meant to feel like. Your whole life was for this moment. And it feels so good, it's intoxicating. And as soon as you feel it wearing off, which will be minutes, your natural impulses is to, I want to go back and do that again. The move's already happened. So you have to put the gambler in the back seat and say, you don't get to drive. Take the keys away and keep the gambler from doing anything. You're not conversating with them. You're not having any discussions about anything emotional. You did what you did. You felt good about it. Now close your charts. Exercise discipline. Forge responsibility. That's hard. That is so hard. And I can't write chapters, not just chapter. I can't write a book entirely about that and still scratch the surface because it has to be experienced. You have to feel what that's like. Just like it feels different when you move into live fund trading, even if it's a small, minute, little bit amount of money. Your expectations on yourself and the elevated hopes for you surviving the live trade, let alone making money. Because when you first think you're going to get in there, it's like, okay, I'm going to push this trade. It might work. But in your mind, you're thinking, oh shit, this is probably going to fail. This is going to fail, man. I got to do it though. I got to get it out of the way. Let me just get in here and do it. You put the trade on, and as soon as you push the button, the weight of the world is on your neck. Now, mind you, you're trading very, very small leverage, probably the smallest. But it feels like your heart's going to stop. It feels like you can't breathe, like someone's holding you in a bear hug. Palms start sweating. Feel a little bit faint. And now you just want to close the trade, but you don't want to close the trade. But you do, but really you don't. And you're wrestling with that. And you just want to get out of it. You're up 1 tick, 3 ticks down below the dealing spread, up 2 ticks, 3 ticks, and you can't stand it anymore. Please, let me just get out of this trade. I just got to recuperate and just gather my thoughts. That's what it feels like when you put your first live trade on with real money. That's what it feels like. And some of you are going to be shocked when you feel that. And that's why you have to do it with very, very little money. And you have to talk to yourself and remind yourself, how did I do in the demo? What was I doing? What was I focusing on? And take your money out of the equation. Focus on price. That's the truth. That's the thing that you're supposed to do. But it won't feel like that's what you're supposed to do. You're going to be worrying about the money. You're going to be counting the ticks up and down. And the worst thing you can do is have that money tab showing you the profit and loss in your trade. That shouldn't even be on your chart. Put your trade on, put your limit and all that business on it, and then toggle that off. Then go back to watching price. The orders will be there. They're there to do their job. That's it. Let it go. You don't have any control. You can't steer price. You can't make it go there faster. You have to submit to that. And it's like a lifetime. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour feels like a lifetime. It feels like you gave up 5 of your life years in that trade. And as you do more of it and you trust your model, it feels like nothing. Like the live stream today that I did with you, it literally felt like 15 minutes to me. It doesn't feel like a long time. Not that an hour or so was a long time, it's not, but it didn't feel like an hour to me. For some of you, probably was like, you could have made this shorter. But I wouldn't have been able to teach you everything I taught you in that live stream now, could I? So there's a lot of things that you're going to discover that are true about yourself and true about the markets and true about what it is that I'm teaching you. And those experiences are going to be uniquely personal to you. And how you deal with them, how you wrestle with them, is all going to be an individual experience. Some of it's going to be positive, some of it's going to be negative, and you're going to learn from those things. And I can't write a book, no one else can write a book, how to prepare for it. Because everyone's going to deal with it differently. And you need to expect that adversity, excitement, that new level. But with a new level means there's a new boss to fight. There's a new devil to wrestle. New levels, new devils.